Today is Friday. Hope you guys enjoyed your Halloween. I didn't celebrate Halloween because my life is Halloween. No, I didn't do anything because, you know, I'm moving downstairs, so I got a lot on my plate. But I thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the show yesterday. I'm PT, and welcome all my new subscribers. This is called PT's Punch. I don't give a damn where you get all this other stuff from, but maybe when you come over here, you're gonna get some of this punch. And I'm gonna punch it to you today. Celebrities always getting themselves in trouble, and I got so much to talk about. Let's get to number 5. Number 5, I'm gonna be talking about this Harriet Tubman story that's coming out. And of course, there's a transgender woman that we need to talk about. I need to tell her she needs to learn how to tuck. Put it away. And of course, number 3, we're gonna talk about this Mattress Mac here in Houston, Texas. I'm gonna tell you what this fool did. And of course, Showbiz Top 5, number 2, Niecy Nash, sad news report that she is getting a divorce. I don't know, it may not be sad. Hell, it may be the best thing to happen to her. And of course, number 1, CUBA Gooding Jr., they have the proof. I need you to sit your ass down. All right, let's get right to Chase. I know for a fact Chase and a friend of his is going tomorrow to see this Harriet movie. Now, I know a lot of us, we always hear about, Harriet Tubman, she freed the slaves, but no, there's actually more to it. She was a powerful woman, and we still waiting them to put her ass on the damn $20 bill. She was supposed to be taking the place of Andrew Jackson, I believe. I don't know why they ain't put her on here yet, probably because of Trump's ass, but it's okay. They're about to get rid of his ass anyway, so. They're about to dethrone his ass, so it don't really matter. But it's supposed to be a really interesting movie, and I really would like to go see it. I really would. But I got to finish watching Dolomite Is My Name first, and then I'll watch it. Okay? But if you happen to be out this weekend, catch either one of the movies. Dolomite Is My Name as well as Harriet Tubman. I heard that the movie is good. Now, there's one of these movie theaters, they do it's like an unlimited movie, or so many movies in a week. You might want to look into that and see who does that. I think that's a pretty good deal, like a buy one, get 3 free or something like that. So check that out. Maybe you guys may be interested in going and seeing quite a few movies this weekend. But for sure, whatever you do, go see those 2, Harriet movie and as well as, the Dolomite Is My Name. All right, let's move on to number. Okay, guys, there is a transgender girl who goes by the name of Sasha Soto. Why don't we queens always have these crazy names? Anyway, Sasha Soto, this happened on October the 17th. Here's a couple of pictures of her. And she, I don't know if you guys heard about how these drag queens, there's a difference in a drag queen, there's a difference in a trans. I'm a drag queen. Well, was, or trying to not be one. It's coming to a close. But a drag queen is someone like me, like Tyler Perry. You put it on, you take it off. Somebody who puts it on, takes it off. You don't have no silicone in your cheeks. You don't have no silicone in your breasts, nothing in your butt. And just because a person has silicone, that does not make them trans either. Because there's a pre-op and there's, anyway, I don't know, why am I talking about this? I'm talking about this because this fool, she's, lately they've been reading to the kids now at these elementary schools. Now, listen, if you have any kids in the room, please have them go to the back because this may be a little bit too much for them. But no, not at the schools, but they've been reading these books and stuff to the children at the libraries. Well, honey, Miss Sasha, she was sitting up there reading the books, and not only was she reading the books, what you call the things that you put, the marker, yeah. So she was reading the book, child, and the marker came out. Her marker came out. I'll let y'all sit on that and think about what I'm saying. But this is a mess. Sasha, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, child. Somebody need to teach you Tuck 101. If you don't know how to do your makeup, if you don't know how to lip sync for your life, at least one thing you know how to do, baby, is tuck the marker. So you missed the mark, Miss Tasha. So you're going to get punched by PT's Punch Showbiz Top 5 tonight. What a mess. Can you imagine a little kid sitting there like, I can't. This is my last. I'm not ever doing entertainment news ever again. This is a mess. You sit up there and the little kids like, oh, where did it go? What did it happen? What is that? Mommy, we seen a worm. And you know, these little kids these days are not stupid. Could be no black kids. Most of the kids I see in them little libraries be white. Ain't gonna be no black child sitting up there. And first thing gonna say, ooh, that's a man. I remember one time I had got on a bus and drag long time ago, y'all, years ago, to go do a show downtown Austin. And soon as I got on the bus and sat down, the little bit kid with him, oh, mama, that's a man. I didn't say nothing. I just stood there like, didn't say a word. I was like, you know, the little kids can clock. Yes. And they clock Sasha's marker coming out. So prayers go out to the little kids. I know they just tragic for them. So apparently now the library is saying that they have a dress code. First of all, it should have been a damn dress code. Y'all, some of y'all drag queens get on my damn nerves. You know, y'all are not real women. So at least if you're going to present yourself as a female, at least act like one. Okay, first of all, close your legs. Stop acting ghetto and ghetto fabulous. And if you're going to present yourself as a female, act like one. Close your legs. Put on something decent. See, this would give the drag queens a bad name and the transgender and the gay community a bad name because of Sasha Soto showing her low toe. All right, let's move on. Okay, this is news. Because the closer I get to me moving downstairs and going back to some things I wanted to do to add to my show, I want to do news and gossip, which I always say this is news and gossip. Because some news is worth reporting. And definitely the gossip. And of course, you know, I'm going to bring in the couple of days out of the week when I do my entertainment news. I'm going to bring in, you know, the mukbangs, whatever. But anyway, check this out. So there's a man in Houston. If you're not from the Houston area, you don't know who he is, but you may have heard of him. They call him Mattress Mac. Yeah, Mattress Mac is what they call him. Well, this fool, he bet $13 million on the Astros. And he lost. Yes, he bet $13 million on the Astros and he lost. Now, he said that he's not really a gambler. What the hell are you? Can you imagine what I could have did with $13 million? Either way, he said he's not a big gambler and that the money was basically insurance policy anyway. It doesn't matter. So he's also said that 3,000 people would have been giving their refund if he had won. So he didn't win the bet. So a lot of people were not able to get their refunds back. This is sad, y'all, for their mattress. You know how much I could do with $13 million? So anyway, you know, the rich and the famous, I'll tell you. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it was stupid for him to do that? I think if he lost the bet, you know, and he said it was insurance money, whatever. I don't know, y'all. I just, the things that people do. And I was telling Chase something the other day. I said, imagine all the people who paid thousands. Those tickets to the Astros games and the Nationals games were not no $20 tickets. They were no $100 tickets. Most of them tickets were what, $1,000 and up? Imagine all the money what they could have did with that money to help the homeless people. Only the rich and the famous. All right, let's move on. We're going to talk about, of course, Niecy Nash. Unfortunately, Niecy Nash and her husband has called it quits. And she's a beautiful woman here. He's a picture of her and her husband. They have been together for 8 years, and they call it quits. She says it's a lot better for them to just be friends than to be partners. And I agree with her. I feel like if you can't get along with each other, and maybe not say that they didn't get along, but if it's not working, and you feel like it's better for you to just be friends, so be it. You know, I know a lot of people who are not married and they get along better than some of the married folks. Hello. Because being married is it's like being in a war, child. You don't know which way the bomb's gonna come. You don't know which way the bomb's gonna come. You don't never know. You know, you've been in a marriage, and then next thing you know, you find out that he is cheating, and you find out she cheating, then you find out he's cheating on he. Gays are watching my show too. And you don't know which way it's coming from. Sometimes it'd be best just to be single and just date and say, hey, we're going to be together. Hey, and at least when we break up, we ain't got to worry about divorce and all that and, going to court. Yeah, whatever. Shout out to all the married people out there. I don't know how y'all do it because I won't be able to do it. I say I won't, but I don't know. If I find love one day, you just don't never know. But for right now, the way I feel, I'm good. What that song say? I'm good. I'm good. All right. So we wish her nothing but the best. Hopefully, things work out for her. But I'm going to tell you who's not working out for her. That's CUBA Gooding Jr. Well, child, I've been talking about CUBA for quite some time. And here's the latest on CUBA Gooding Jr. As you guys know, he's been charged with sexual abuse and in the third degree and forcible touching. Now, he said that he didn't touch this woman, right? But there's a video out that just came out where he's actually touching the back of a lady's butt. And no man, no woman, no one should touch anybody's butt unless they ask them to. And you would think CUBA Gooding Jr., you would have learned after the O.J. Simpson trial. Keep your hands off these white women. Keep your hands off these women, period. And that goes for you homosexuals too. Stop touching on other homosexuals without their consent. Except me. But seriously, I mean, CUBA, you just another O.J. Simpson. You better be glad it's just they got your ass just for touching somebody on the butt. Because if they get you for something else, that's a whole other story where O.J. got off. This is such a messy show, but I'm going to keep you guys posted on this. This happened at 4:20 in the morning. Ain't nothing going on at 4:20 in the morning but mess. Drama, mess, and drugs. That's the only thing going on at 4:20 in the morning is drugs, sex, and rock and roll. And mess. That's it. Well, they got the camera. They got the angles, the camera from both angles. You can't do nothing in 2019, honey, because everything is on camera. Everybody looking, everybody see, everybody know. You can't get away with nothing. How did they catch me, girl? They got you on camera, honey. You could put a camera inside some glasses right here. Oh, y'all like my reading glasses? You could put she could put some cameras right here, and you would never know it. You might be able to put a camera. I thought I seen a camera in a mug one time. You could probably go online and Google, hidden cameras. I think I seen a mug or whatever, and they had a little thing of it, and they had like a camera like you just in the office and you just sipping. And you recording somebody reading the hell out your boss, and you send it to the boss with a fake email. Of course, they'll know who it is. But anyway, y'all, I'm not going to keep him lifted up and nothing. He needs to get his ass somewhere, sit down, stop touching on these white women. Like I say, he should have learned after O.J. Simpson. But I guess he ain't. All right. All right, guys, I'm PT with all the latest entertainment news and gossip. Thank you guys for tuning in. And this is my last. I got 3 more days in this place. And I'm downstairs and I'm going to get back to my dancing. I tell y'all, going up and down these damn steps have worn me out. And I thank you and I appreciate you guys for being there for PT, and I love you all. Make sure whatever you do, like, subscribe, and comment. And remember, I don't get a lot of money on YouTube. If you feel in your heart that you really love my show and you want us to help me take myself to the next level, by the way, I found out at AT&T, I didn't know this. I told you guys this once before, that AT&T has a thing called, it's like a booster. Because in my community, where we live, they can only give you so much, I don't know if it's data or so much push or whatever. They say it's, we give you high-speed internet. Ain't no damn high-speed. So I'm going to have to get that in order to go live with my computer because I hate using my phone. So great news. I'm happy about that. I'm like, why did y'all tell me that when I first got AT&T? Because they assume that everybody thinks that they have high-speed internet, and they don't. But anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. You guys be good, and I'll talk with you soon. PT, bye.